Okay, we're back. Just thinking, that's better. I couldn't deal with the white and I just couldn't do it today. I don't know, that's how I woke up, like that, basically. Like not caring and trying different things and wearing this thing. I don't know, I didn't wear this. Didn't wear this to bed. I woke up as crazy as this and didn't know what was going on today. Okay, figure it out. We'll figure it out together. But first chapstick or something. So, why do I like this? Why do I like this? Why do I like, this is not what I like here, but it's what I got today. Well, you know, started this journey kind of poor, so I was being creative and made it though. Anyway, why do I like dealing with some of these extra spiritual aspects of like a formal practice or whatever? Why do I like that more than one spirit? One of the plain reasons is that it gives me more to think about in some ways. Like the transition I had was from one spirit and then to many, and that gave me a lot to think about. Too much, probably not the smartest thing to do, but there, now I am a troll. Just not quite as fuzzy, kind of. But I liked it. You know, it was like something for me to do that was busy work. I've always liked busy work, you know, not quite work and not quite, although part of me wanted to do something that was fun and also respectable and noble and important at one point. I wanted to do that at one point, but I wasn't really like, I didn't feel cared for in that area. Maybe there was other things going on, I don't know. And I didn't get through to the part at that time or at the beginning of this journey. I didn't get through to doing the big important stuff. So I'm starting out small. And, but the spirits, like, I still like talking and thinking about many of them, and I'm curious about it. And, which was pretty brave of me to be curious about, because everything that I was settled in wasn't like, my friendships were based on that. And I kind of had to do a little bit like backtracking and stuff like that to get to the point of being able to stay friends with them. And on my own, well, I'm rebuilding them now. Kind of, yeah. I took like a year off, and I didn't really make friendship changes as much, because I want to keep my friendships like, kind of like, I want them to be like fear-free, I don't know. And I want to be able to still admire what they admire, but like, I want us to come from different perspectives so that we can like enrich each other's lives and like stuff like that. Like, at least acknowledging that one of my spirits is their spirit, you know, the one that they administer to. Anyway, I made this the other day too. It's just a little book, a little journal. And it's got this in it, so when I'm ready I can put pictures in it. It's not quite done, but it was a pretty fun build, you know. I liked it. So, anyway, I was thinking like other things could connect us just as deeply. But, that's why I like this right now. It's because it's interesting to me. Okay? Is that good enough? I think it's interesting. I think we should know more. Seems like it. So that is 1, 2 of the protection spells. Then I'm going to go through and do a page worth or 2, trying to get as many of these as possible. Alright, so the next one is Anti-Bewitchment Spell 1, Asperging. The Anti-Bewitchment Spell 1, Asperging, has an energy level of 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That's this hand though. 30. What's wrong? 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37. Alright, the Anti-Bewitchment Spell Stones 2 has an energy level coming in at 100, 200, 300. Okay. 310, 320, 330, 330. Okay. Aloe Vera Protection Spell is coming in at an energy level of 100. 50, 60, 10, 10. 9, 9. Okay. Althea Protection Spell has an energy level of 100, 200, 100, 200, so 110, 20, 20, 120, 121, 120, 121. Okay. Anti-Assault Protection Spell. This one comes at an energy level of 100, 200, 40, 50, 50, 150. Okay. Or a protection spell comes in at an energy level of 100, 200, 300, 400, 400. That was this hand level first time. So 3, 10, 20, 320. Basic botanicals of magical protection. Many botanicals weave an aura of protection, including the ones that follow. Create your own protection spells by incorporating them. Try botany? Botany? It says botany here. Oh, it's the plant. Black cohosh, cactus, calamus, sweet flag, fig leaf, five-finger grass, cinquefoil, garlic, hyssop, lavender, mugwort, peppermint, roses, rue, St. John's wort, snake root, stinging nettles, tormentil, vervain, wormwood, and yarrow. Basic botanicals of magical protection candle spell. Here's the basic botanicals of magical protection candle spell. Comes in an energy level of 100, 200, 110, 120, 120. Bay leaf protection spell comes in an energy level of 100, 20, 30, 20, 20. Botany protection spell comes in an energy level of 100, 200, 50, 10. Wait. That. Am I reading? Botany protection spell comes in at an energy level of 10, 20, that was the other one, 30, 40, no, 50, no, 10. Okay. Botany protection spell 2 comes in at an energy level of 10, 20, 30, and 3 comes in at 10, 20, 10 again. Botany protection spell, 3. 4 comes at 10, 20, 20. Bell protection spell, comes in, bell protection spell, 10, 10. Black cohosh, spine, snake, root spells. Certain botanicals are believed to possess power similar to that of a serpent, or even allow you to safely tap into actual snake power. Among them is black cohosh, popularly known as black snake root. Not only is this plant affiliated with serpentine power, black is an important color of protection, believed able to absorb all dangers and thus rendering them harmless. It is used to protect against all manner of troubles from spiritual, magical, and plain old human sources alike. In particular, black cohosh provides magical protection against threats of violence and lingering abusive situations. Since black coash, like echinacea and gold seal, became therapeutically popular, it has been harvested virtually to extinction in the wild. Grow your own supply. The living plant is full of magical protection, too. We're on page 879, and we're still getting the energy levels of this chapter. So, black coash spell 1 basic. 10. Oh, yeah, 10. It moved her hand. Black coash spell 2. 10, 20, 11. Did I say 11? Oh, 12, 12. Oh, 11 if it goes over that. Okay. Black coash spell 3, close wash 10. 1, 2, 2, huh? Black coash spell 4, infusion 10. 1, 1. Coash spell 5, red ribbon 1. Black coash spell 5, 10. 10. 1. Wait. Just keep reading 1 to be the one on that one. So, it's just confusing when they're that low. So, protection isn't really needed out of these. If I'm going by, how necessary these are, the levels would be a lot higher. The spells just aren't very good. There's 2 of them that are good. I guess it's better that a few of them are good. Weed out the poor ones. Which makes more sense, makes magic a lot less confusing. Get to it. Black coash spell, black snake root magic belt. 10. 1, 2, 2. Black and white protection powder. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 1. They all broke after 1, so it's not any higher. Black and white protection powder super strength. 10. 1, 2, 3. All 1s. Okay. Blade proof spell. 10. 1. 0. Not 0. Wonder if this is one of the reasons many magic doesn't happen, is because weeding through what actually works and what doesn't work, is not that popular. Yeah. Not guaranteeing that everything will be perfect, but it's an interesting, what's it called? Practice. Practice that makes you happy. That's all you need. Blocking spell comes in an energy level. This one comes in an energy level of 10. Or 1. Again. Blueberry protection spell comes in an energy level of 10. 1. 1. Blueberry protection spell 2 comes in an energy level of 10. 20. So 11. 11. Blueberry protection spell 3, this one comes in an energy level of 10. 20. Wait, 10. Okay, 1. 1. Body protection spells. Despite fierce animals, poisonous substances, and various spiritual threats, most dangers that one potentially encounters on Earth derive from human beings. Homeopathically, perhaps, despite all the Heka, or magical power inherent, and botanicals, crystals, and amulet allies, the most potent protective magic derives from the human body, genitals. Plants, people, objects, and animals radiate Heka, and so do symbols. The most powerfully protective magic symbol is that of the female genitalia. This is not intended as prurient or titillating. The female genitals represent the threshold over which every life is activated and emerges. Female genitals also represent the power of generations of watchful, caring maternal ancestors. The life-affirming powers of the female genitalia so powerfully counteract forces of death, deterioration, and destruction that merely flashing the real thing forces a troublesome ghost to immediate search for a different house to haunt. This, however, is rarely a practical response. Although throughout rural North Africa, dried cow vulvas are sometimes stretched and posted on stakes to serve as magically protective sentinels, symbolic depictions are mostly commonly used to provide magical protection. Symbolic depictions include anything that conceivably resembles the outer visible genitalia, especially Seashells, certain fruits, figs, pomegranates, cocoa de mer, deeply clefted apricots and peaches. Crescent shapes, including lunar crescents and horseshoes. Hair combs, there's a reason mermaids are so often depicted holding a comb. Downward facing triangles. Okay. This sacred imagery will radiate magical protection wherever it is displayed. Incorporate this symbolism into jewelry and ornamentation for personal protection, or post images to magically protect an area. There are so many protection spells. Psychic power, okay. So we have 882 to 937. Wow, so that's got to be some homework there. Can't do all this. Yet. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 body ones. The 7 body protection spells. We'll get to those. We'll go through those for homework and come back with botanical garden spells, okay? So do the next 7.